Okay, welcome to our WrestleMania session of WWE 2K2 to the 3. All right. Yeah, let's do this one. So, night one featured 7 matches, I believe it was. Yep, 7. First one was for the women's championship that Rhea Ripley holds. And she ended up defending successfully against Becky to the Lynch. It was a pretty good match. A couple close calls. Looked like it could have gone either way. Predicting it beforehand, we were pretty much in the consensus that we thought Rhea was going to keep it, and we were correct on that account. To make it in the night show.
One thing's for sure when it comes to Becky Lynch, she has no shortage of confidence. This is a superstar who has complete faith in herself and her ability to overcome any obstacles that stand in her way.
Part of what makes Lynch's confidence so ironclad is that it was hard-earned. She's faced many challenges over her career, but she's always managed to endure and come out on top.
Becky has built her confidence from the ground up, brick by brick, and that makes her very difficult to shake.
But you can't count out her opponent, Rhea Ripley, a well-seasoned superstar who's been able to find big success here in WWE on multiple continents.
Look out! That's a drop kick.
Ooh, leg snap. And again in the other direction.
Taken down to the canvas. Rhea Ripley in command right now.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
We know Rhea Ripley possesses an immense amount of power. Corey, is that enough for her to take home the win here tonight?
A superstar like Rhea Ripley isn't at their peak because of one attribute. And frankly, you should know that, Cole. Rhea Ripley is successful because she has tremendous ring IQ and dominating presence. That's something that takes years for people to learn.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent. You're nothing.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
And that wasn't just power, Cole. The ring IQ of Rhea Ripley helped on the top.
Able to reverse.
Lynch reversing the momentum on
Shit.
her.
She's showing it's not a time to lie down. It's a time to fight back.
Wow, like that smoke look right off the face.
And Lynch falls victim to some big impact there.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Rhea Ripley, electric kick, face buster.
Rhea knowing she has to pull out all the stops now. She's calling for it.
A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe.
And she was dangerously close to a countout.
Suplex. Becky looks lost out there. It could be the end for her soon.
Uh-oh, Riptide.
She wants them. Here we go.
Riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
Makes the cover. Kick
Oh.
out of 2.
The highest of Becky's aspirations was almost gone in the blink of an eye, but the man refuses to surrender.
And there is a look of utter shock covering the face of Rhea Ripley after that outcome.
German suplex.
She's able to get out of the way.
Oh. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Oh my God, that was so close.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
Running leg drop. It could be over here.
Oh, shit.
This is it.
There it is. All right.
Do it, folks.
Now, this second match was one of my favorite matches of the whole weekend, but I don't think I can do it. It was a 6 tag team ladder match for the 2 sets of tag team titles, the SmackDown tag team titles and the Raw tag team titles, which Judgment Day owned both of those. Damian Priest and Finn Balor, they had both of those together. So it was a crazy match. Lots of people going through ladders, like, violently. Most I can do is an 8-man. Even if I did a War Games, that's still only 8 guys. Royal Rumble, you can only do 10 or 20, and you can't even pick. Like, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Okay, and I can't do the next one either because I don't have Andrade. Okay, so we're going to miss matches 2 and 3, but we can do match 4. This was a battle of some brothers. And thankfully, Jey Uso was able to take down his brother. Oh, wrong way. Jimmy Uso. Okay, so the second match was the 6-team tag team match. So it was Austin Theory and Grayson Waller versus Awesome Truth, which is The Miz and R-Truth, versus DIY, so Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Judgment Day, so Damian Priest and Finn Balor. New Catch Republic, which is Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. And then the New Day, which is Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. It went back and forth. It went back and forth. There was lots of times people looked like they were going to win it. But the first team, and for this one, I didn't think Judgment Day was going to lose. I thought at most they would lose one set of titles. Maybe keep the Raw titles, but lose the SmackDown titles. But they ended up losing both. And it was to totally... I'm glad of the 2 teams that did win it, but they were 2 of the teams I didn't think were going to win it. So it was kind of a crazy match for all sorts of different reasons. So Austin Theory and Grayson Waller were able to claim the SmackDown titles first. They were able to just take advantage of a lull in the action where everybody was kind of down. And Grayson Waller went up and got him, and then they put him through a ladder after he claimed the belts, like, insanely. Oh God, it looks so painful. So they got the SmackDown titles, and then so I thought, okay, I don't think there's any way Judgment Day isn't gonna get the Raw titles, but they didn't. And guess who did? Awesome Truth. R-Truth was able to get up there and claim it. Oh, it was awesome.
It was only a matter of time before this man would make it all about himself.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
So yeah.
Jay puts a stop to that. Oh, the rear super kick. From behind, nasty.
So yeah, 2 new sets of tag team champs. So that was one of my favorite matches of the whole weekend. Like I said, it was awesome. And then the match after that we can't do was some unfinished business between Phantasmo and the LWO. So it was Rey Mysterio and Andrade teaming against Santos Escobar and Dominic Mysterio. So it was father versus son yet again, and Rey and Andrade were able to pull it out. So that was good. Ooh.
He's going for it all. Up high. Look out below. Just crashing down with high impact. Jay looking at his own brother with bad intentions. Able to give him the slip.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display.
Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
A fully
See if we can get it this time.
set up for a second time. Jay nailed all of it. Heading back to the ring.
Jey Uso feeling confident, not backing down even a little bit here. He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout. No, they beat the count.
Just barely.
Beef.
This is it.
Nice.
And this one is over.
Just me, Oos.
Here is your winner.
Yeah, so then that was match 4 of the first night. Match 5, the next one I cannot do. It was Damage Control, so Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors, as well as Dakota Kai, versus the newly formed team of Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Naomi. I don't have Naomi or Jade, and I don't have Kairi Sane from the Kabuki Warriors either, so it's just not going to happen. But it was a good match, and Bianca, Naomi, and Jade were able to pull it out and beat Damage Control, which is nice. They've kind of formed kind of as an answer to the chaos that Damage Control has kind of been spreading across the women's division, right? So that should lead to some more interesting storylines and some good progression. Next up was the battle for the Intercontinental Championship, which Gunther has held for approximately 2 years or something like that. And Sami Zayn was the guy who earned the right to face him for it. And we all knew he was training with Chad Gable, and he had all these doubts about whether he could beat him. And there were many points it looked like he was done and he was going to lose, but Sami was able to dig deep and get her done. And he took down the big Austrian Gunther. This one, I had a feeling Sami was going to win it, but I was very on the fence. I was almost 50-50. Because Gunther has been such a good character and a good champ. But they've been pressing Sami so hard for this fight, right? And I just had a feeling that he was going to get it done. There was actually a lot of title changes. It was kind of nice. Yeah, so Sami got her done.
This is going to be a long night.
And unfortunately for all of us, he's in there tonight with Sami Zayn. This guy is just a parasite and a cheat. He never met a shortcut he didn't want to take loudly.
You are a heathen and a buffoon.
Here we go.
Boof.
Way to the outside. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Basement drop kick. All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Gunther is being subjugated to a beatdown.
With Gunther's militant stature and no-nonsense ring style, how could anyone usurp the ring general, Corey?
You certainly don't want to go blow for blow against Gunther. That will lead to your pectoral muscles being turned into ground beef. Treat Gunther like any other perfectionist. Throw a wrench into their plans. If you can upset the general's rhythm and plan in the ring, his frustration will only grow. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Count out may be imminent here.
Really testing fate right now.
Impressive counter.
Oh, man, drop kick.
Attack after attack coming from Zayn.
It took a bit of doing, but there's the wrench in Gunther's plan. That has led to frustration from the ring general.
Oh.
We could have been looking at a count out there.
Yeah, you just know that would have been a deflating result for the WWE Universe.
What a barrage of stomps.
Look at this, just
Barbaric amount of stomps.
taking flight. Diving body splash.
Oh, what's going on now?
You know exactly what's going on. He decided he would
Giovanni.
show up right here and distract this superstar.
Nice snapmare. Ooh, a chop. Boom. Uppercut. Lost some teeth. Saw it coming. Man. Oh.
Shot after shot. Ruthless striking.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
We're gonna finish it off. Oh, straight to the floor.
An absolutely terrible landing ringside.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Oh.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Caught with a lariat.
Whoa! Oh, God! I don't care how bold you are. Missing on those kind of maneuvers will send you to a medical facility.
Medical attention might be needed out here. That was a nasty landing. Uh-oh.
Sami Zayn retaliates. His defenses have fallen, and soon he may too.
This is a very dangerous situation now. Stop after stop after stop. How are they going to hear after this match?
Ooh, and a kick. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches. He may not be aware of the count. He's got to get back in.
Snap power slam.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, man, by the skin of his teeth.
Gee, what a way to make us sweat.
Oh, right in there.
Oh, that'll fillet your chest.
Counter on Gunther pays off.
I love that move.
High-risk territory for Zayn.
Taking flight. What?
You want to talk about putting it all on the line. Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
The very punchable Sami Zayn trying to goad his opponent a little bit here.
Catching a drop kick.
Oh, this is just disrespectful.
And some effective offense with that one. Able to reverse that one.
Unbelievable athleticism.
That should do it right there.
Jesus.
Kick out, a kick out.
So close.
What's with that count?
Gunther able to steer clear.
Kick hits the mark. Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Yeah, Zayn's appearing. Gunther wants to finish this. Delivering a powerbomb.
No, sir. Can't just have it.
And a kick out. What on earth?
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank is going to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
He moves just in time.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Oh, and we see the attention being put on the torso area.
And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Oh, oof. able to elude it. Golly, that sounded rough. Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
Punch.
Gunther, rear naked choke now locked in.
He's got it locked in.
He may not have a choke. He can end it here. He's got him.
Nice.
Dusty match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Nice, nice, real nice.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
Okay, the last match of the night, 7th and final match of night 1. Was a big match I was looking very forward to. Roman Reigns and The Rock versus Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins. So, if you're unaware of what this one was all about, on night 2, the main event was Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. This match the night before, a tag team affair, was to determine the stipulation for that match on night 2 between Cody and Roman. If Roman and Rock won this match, it was Bloodline rules for Sunday night. If Cody and Seth won, the Bloodline would be barred from ringside, no
In
interference.
this tag team competition, we're going to see
So as you can see, Rock and Roman won,
Reigns. And standing
setting up
across from
quite a
them is
challenge for
very
Cody
tough
on
task
night
with
2.
Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins.
It was awesome.
A lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all 4 competitors to throw caution to the wind.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. He was waiting for him to make his move.
Overhand right lands. One more time. DDT. Dropping the elbow. He's looking a little off balance.
Yeah, even though he's still got a lot of fight in him, you might want to make a tag now and not risk further harm.
From the top.
What the fuck?
Crashing hard onto the floor.
That is what happens when you throw your body around. You eventually meet the pavement.
Well, this is a warning to grab our stuff and go.
Keep it in the ring, please. Saxton's a very fragile boy.
And he tosses him back in now.
The Rock is laying the smack it down. And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
Into the DDT. Dodges out of the way.
He's gearing up for something. Brain buster.
There's no way.
Uh-oh. Crossface.
And rolls him off.
Clothesline. Oh, man.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
And a stop to the gut, too. Ooh. Ooh.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
And yeah, it's about time to heavily consider tagging in that partner. Strong kick. My goodness. Kick lands. Ooh. What a kick.
And Rhodes is countered.
Oh.
Buster out like a ragdoll.
Uh-oh. Never seen one of those blocked before.
Rose from the middle rope. Ooh. The Great One is ready to finish this off.
The Rock has him.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Oh, nasty stop to finish it off.
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
He steers clear of contact.
Just from a deadlift position. Sit out powerbomb from the big dog.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Look at this power slam. Boom. Shot after shot.
Ruthless striking.
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Cody Rhodes has to trust his instincts at this point.
What a reversal by Reigns.
Textbook jump. We got it covered.
Oh, how did he get the shoulder up?
That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
Great counter.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Catapulting down on the opponent.
Impact on the backdrop.
Got the tag. Got the tag.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Supernatural power. That'll light up your chest. DDT.
Did you hear the impact? And Rollins couldn't get out of harm's way there.
These two teams have gone to war, Cole. Of course they're going to wind up with a few battle scars.
Gets tagged in.
Improving a bit slippery for him there. Going right after the neck. Neckbreaker.
Hoisted up. Gutbuster. Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Vicious arm stomp. Clothesline. Good grief.
Basement drop kick.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Bam! Seth Rollins needs to rethink his strategy because what he's doing now isn't working.
He can really stand to get back as good as he's getting right about now.
Yeah, all the architect's designs seem to be going astray.
Got to figure out a new plan quick. Single underhook. Face buster. That's got to be it.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still not enough to put him away.
Gets him with the counter.
A counter answered by another counter.
Rock moves in the nick of time.
God, face first.
Rollins dead to rights, in desperate need of salvation.
Whoopah.
Rock bottom. Rollins may be laid to rest.
What a drop kick. From the middle rope. Fresh man in.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, here
it
we
was just
go.
a bit too long.
Rose looking to end this.
Put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, no, he
Here's
didn't.
his shot.
You gotta wonder what more Cody has to do to put him away here.
Shit.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
What a forearm. Vicious, downright savage club right there. We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point to end this will come from.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again.
Last second knee to the face there.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Big forearm.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again.
Down he goes.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Reciprocating the initial reversal. Oh, man. Does he get him here?
Boom. There it is.
Finally, it's over.
So that
Here are your winners. The Rock
was night
and
one.
Roman Reigns. Impressive victory for the team, especially Roman Reigns, who really helped put this one away.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
Okay, so for night 2, this match was nuts. This was another belt that changed hands. I'm not going to tell you how many times until we get into it. It was Seth Rollins putting his title on the line against Drew McIntyre, which has been a kind of an ongoing storyline the last little while, right? So Drew would get the win eventually in a pretty good match. But, and we talked about this on Saturday night, Damian Priest from Judgment Day had the Money in the Bank briefcase, right? And we thought, is he going to cash in sometime this weekend to try and get one of the titles and make his WrestleMania moment, right? And he certainly did so at the end of this match. Drew McIntyre was kind of taunting CM Punk, who was doing commentary and stuff, and whatever. And then all of a sudden, Priest music hits, and down he comes and takes advantage of a Drew McIntyre that had just had a grueling match against Seth Rollins, right? So Drew McIntyre had it for about 5 minutes. So I wonder what they're going to do with that, because I don't see Priest hanging on to it for any significant amount of time. Drew McIntyre, I can say hanging on to it for a little while at least, but not Priest. So I wonder how that's going to, I think that's going to be changing hands again sometime soon.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. McIntyre believes that he is indeed the best in the world. He wants to prove that, and he has an opportunity to do that here tonight.
Oh, undoubtedly, Seth Rollins happens to think the exact same thing. So whoever doesn't get the victory, we can bet there's going to be a serious sore spot.
Versatility from Rollins. Neck breaker.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Look out!
No.
Boom. Shot after shot, then slamming their face down.
We're seeing pure aggression from McIntyre. Yeah, Drew's doing well, not allowing Rollins out of arm's reach. Just stomping every single part of his body.
And Rollins getting battered there.
Yeah, McIntyre putting as much power as he can behind his offense. And that one misses the mark.
No, the Glasgow kiss didn't hit.
Coming, taking advantage. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Right in the solar plexus. Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Punch him in the chest. Oh, Seth Rollins. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree. Rollins landing a huge hit on McIntyre, giving Seth an opening.
Rollins lining it up. Curb stop. We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Shoulders down.
Shit.
Seth
Oh.
Rollins wins.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so tired from this weekend. I kind of fell asleep there for a second. Right in the middle of the worst time, right in the middle of the fucking pin, right?
Seth Rollins takes McIntyre down, and I could not be happier.
Well, you should try and pretend to be objective.
But anyways, that's another title changing hand. So,
much.
I mean, the first match of the weekend was Rhea Ripley versus Becky. That title didn't change, defended. But the next one was the tag team. Both sets changed hands. And then the next one was Sammy versus Gunther. That changed hands. Then this one changed hands twice in the same match. The next match I can't do. It was Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. I have those guys. Versus Karrion Kross, who I have, and his legion of goons, the AOP, who I don't have. So Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits had been on the opposite side of the beatings from Karrion Kross and his crew for the last while. But they managed to get it done this time and get the win. And the best part was Bubba Ray Dudley was the special guest referee, and he was awesome. He was kind of on the side of Bobby Lashley and those guys, and helped guide them and give them ideas for moves and get the tables and everything. It was awesome. Bubba Ray's amazing. So the next one wasn't a title match or anything, but it was settling a bit of a rift between these two guys. LA Knight versus AJ Styles. LA Knight got the win. Thankfully, that's who I was going for.
And here's a man who has enough confidence for, frankly, an entire locker room. LA Knight.
Let me talk to him, Cole. This man is an old-school throwback in a new-school age. The cars, the cashola, the charisma, the pure God-given ability to win matches. They don't really make him like LA Knight anymore, and that is a testament to the man himself.
Well, Corey's excited, and I'll be honest, so am I. Let's see what all the hype is about.
And then there's AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. He's a competitor who has always been his own man. He's played by his rules and stayed true to himself throughout his career.
That's right. AJ's cut his own path through the industry. He's always aimed high, and he rarely misses his target. I'm sure he's got big aspirations for this match, too.
And finds a counter.
dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Oh, man.
We often talk about the smash mouth style of LA Knight, but his athleticism sometimes gets overlooked. Corey, which aspect of his in-ring game do you think will be the most integral here?
Athleticism's great, Cole, but you can't discount the power of a simple, in-your-face offensive style. That's what's going to work for LA Knight in this match.
Oh, no. Now Styles is busted up.
Knight has become relentless.
And there's that in-your-face smash mouth style of LA Knight shining through.
From way up, double axe handle connects. Oof.
He is just reeling from that offense.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes himself to.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Oh! Measured knee drop. AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that.
There's return fire on AJ.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Strong impact.
Knight has a shot.
L.A. Knight. Boo. Doo-doo. Beef.
And showing his opponent takes a ride on the gravy train.
Oh, I got him. I didn't think I was going to. Nice.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
It's not all nice music.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
There we go.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
All right, this next match was a triple threat match, a title match, the United States Championship, which is held by Logan Paul. Triple threat. And this was one of the ones that didn't change hands. Logan Paul was able to defend against Kevin Owens and Randall Orton. So like KO and Randall kind of came out together, and you know they were working together in the beginning to bitch slap Logan Paul around the ring, but eventually when one of them went for a pin, I think it was Randy, Kevin was kind of like, oh, he slapped him away, like, and they're like, oh, so how do we do this, right? Because only one guy can win, even though they were united against Logan Paul. Only one guy can win, right? So
we've got triple threat action here tonight. No disqualifications, no countouts.
This is a match that favors the opportunists. There can only be one winner, and the one who strikes at the right moment will score that impressive victory here.
So then Randy and Kevin went at it. And eventually Logan Paul came in. He had his brass knuckles again, but couldn't use them because he was thwarted in his attempt. And eventually he was able to dig out the win. That one I thought might have changed hands, but obviously it did not.
Complexion of this match. Oh, well scouted by Paul.
Power slam. Double knee backbreaker.
In a predicament. There's two.
Really caught him off guard going for it at this point.
He's back into the ring. A match like this can have so many twists and turns. Corey, what will have an impact on this matchup?
You need to strike first. Dictate the pace of the match. Since anything goes, you can add anything to the equation. Each competitor responds differently to the rules being thrown out the window. The key is who can stay alert and remain in control.
I wish someone would throw you out a window.
That's a forearm that'll floor you.
Hooked up. Russian leg sweep.
Oh.
Shots to the body.
A big amount of salt being added to the wound by KO. Back to the ring. He's got the answer for that one.
Reversal. What a counter.
Caught in a bad position here.
Across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll reverse it. The Viper's shoulder is instant. Escape just in time.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Lift off.
Ah.
Just completely off target there. Bam.
Ooh, I got an itchy ear on the oh.
Measuring.
Oh, God. So much.
And stop.
Gets out of there in a hurry.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And he has free reign to the outside with no
Oh.
countouts to worry about.
Oh, beauty. Oh, I want to whoop
What
him
they're
to.
looking for here.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
He must have had that scouted. And that was a well-executed attack.
Kendo stick
What?
to the skull.
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Hanging tough as this match progresses. No easy task in a triple threat match. KO avoids the attack.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Owen's not afraid to mock his opponent both behind their back and to their face. Byron, this is what I wish you would do. Go home. Bad predicament right here.
Fireman's carry.
Oh my gosh! Launch into the post.
There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. And he slides him back to the mat.
DDT.
And he goes for the pin.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam. And Owens finding himself once again on the wrong side of an offensive exchange.
It's expected, Cole. In a triple threat match, the target on your back is twice the size.
Hold on.
Nine.
Big back for the cover. And Owen just barely manages to escape a pinfall.
He kicked out. He actually kicked out.
And pulled caught by surprise.
Hooked up.
Ah, shit breaker. Oh my God. DDT. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so. Oh, did he get him?
2.5.
How does anyone kick out at this point?
Now he's been forced to take a breather.
That last sequence didn't go as he planned.
He's heading up top.
Thinking big. Taking flight.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Spine first into the post.
He may be in a bad way here.
I'm just surprised that this triple threat match is still going on, Cole. I bet Saxton this would have been over by now.
Double impact.
Orton with a fence press.
By Randy Orton. And then DDT. And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Oh, God.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Ah, double knee face breaker.
breaker. Oh, man. Oof, that can knock out. Oh, that right there will rock you.
And he slides him back to the mat. Tossed back into the ring.
Oh my gosh! Down he goes. Fixed it up. Bang! Snap suplex.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
The steel chair. Never as innocent as it looks. Evades their offense.
Moves outside, what's the plan here?
This is just brute power.
Charming! Just pure dominance.
You never see that coming.
Caught with that forearm. Big forearm. Captured the
And imagine if his own move leads to his downfall.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down.
We are seeing all their best on display, but it might just come down to who can take advantage of a pivotal mistake.
Just like that, Paul finds a counter. Momentum is really on Paul's side.
Just getting shut down at every turn. Gets put into the barricade. Ooh, that hurt.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
And that was a well-targeted attack.
Side Russian leg sweep. Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
He eludes the contact. Logan Paul. Will that do it for Logan Paul? Will that do it? Cover.
Oh,
I don't believe it.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really
tried.
needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole. And he's going with the great equalizer here. This steel chair. Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
Oh my gosh, what impact! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Kevin Owens clearly not afraid of a little fight. Returning to the ring now.
Jesus.
Great strength being shown here.
Tossed aside.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Brutal form. Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find that.
And for the stunner.
Inside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Not a square shot.
What the fuck?
And at this juncture, there has to be some consideration in the ring in the back. I hate to see any match called off, but you've got to protect an athlete from himself sometimes.
Launches vicious right forearm. Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. This building is rocking right now. From the top.
He returns to the ring. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
Nice backbreaker.
Oh, Randy, it's a body up. There's the punch.
He reverses it.
There's their opponent in. Golly, top golly.
He thinks he has it. Quick count out after 1.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the... Picture perfect.
Shit, let me in.
I honestly have no idea what is driving Owens right now. And I'm not even sure he does either.
Oh, no, not this. Owens earned many a career. He gets back in the ring.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
The pillars of this building.
Oh,
The shoulders were not down. The referee was right on top of it. Just
oh, just.
Surprise pinfall win.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.
impressively withstanding the onslaught of the 2 other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
3 superstars absolutely giving it their all, with one breaking away from the pack in the most dominant way possible. What a match. What a win.
So yeah, that was a good match. It's lots of good matches. It was a good WrestleMania. Next up was another title match. The other women's championship. And this is another one that changed hands. It was Bayley defeating her former protege and best friend, Io Sky of Damage Control. So yeah, it's good to see Bayley win. Bayley just seems, I like Bayley. She just seems like a nice person, like in real life kind of thing. And she's pretty entertaining.
Io Sky ready to take this match to new heights here tonight.
You don't earn the name Genius of the Sky by being anything less than innovative, Michael. While her offense might seem wild at times, it's obvious the amount of planning and calculation that goes into each movement. When Io Sky takes to the top rope, people often draw the parallel to an air show.
And lucky for us, Byron, we have front row seats.
But let's take a look at the woman across the ring, Bayley. One of the most confident and self-assured superstars we've ever seen. Bayley knows just how good she is and acts accordingly.
Well, Bayley's not confident, she's just arrogant. She thinks she's the best the women's division has ever seen and will do anything to prove that point. The only people she gets along with are those willing to be her underlings. Jumped face first.
Io can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
Bayley showing that edge, that ruthlessness.
She shoots up the top rope. Danger.